Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, so it's me, Instructor Bensei, here with Simply Samurai Spencer. Nice to have you here first off. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I hear you're pretty good with a long sword, yeah?
I'm decent, so I'm ranked right now. I'm 5th in the world. A long sword. Thank you.
Okay. Have you ever sparred against a Meteorhammer before?
I have not.
What are your strategies going into this?
It's really fast. I'm not like super worried about looking for it. I'm gonna go at you.
But,
You're
yeah.
gonna shoot where I am. I'm gonna try to be not
Not there.
The time.
That's a good, I feel like that's a good idea.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's see how it works.
Let's figure it out.
Ready?
Yeah.
Cool, go for it. Nice, yeah, see?
Spencer's attempt to parry the Meteorhammer for this first match is a genius idea and does indeed work. The problem is, much like most people, he had a realization.
It's so fast.
It's unbelievably quick, right? Ready? Good shot!
During the second match, I switched to an upspin to try and cast it out at him, and as you can see between my bad aim, he's good offlining and good shield usage. He capitalized on my miss, came in and cut me up about it.
Go. Yeah, I'll say. Nice!
Even on a sore hip the day before he came out to play, you can see that Spencer still has some amazing offlining and gorgeous footwork. He's really good at closing the gap, and when he felt that missed, he tried to close in, but the recovery was just too fast, tagging his shoulder, and that would have put his sword arm out of commission. In this fourth match, we trade a stabbed forearm for a broken femur and an unintentional follow-up headshot.
Not forearm. All right.
Not good enough. My leg's just gone.
Good. Yeah!
Quite honestly, I think this entire fifth match deserves its own video because what just happened? I swing down at his legs, he jumps over it. I do not time my recovery right, so I would have ended up hitting myself, but continue to pull the momentum around, stepping back and doing these pretty spinning steps to get it moving again because I kind of have to while I'm trying to evade him cutting me. And then at the very last minute, I build enough momentum and he gets a good line in. He cuts my hip, I hit him in the head. Neither of us are having a good day, but man, that was awesome.
Very nice! Oh.
Neither of us are going to do well after this one either. As I come down to hit him on top of the head, he dips offline and stabs out with the sword, stabbing me in the shoulder as I hit him in the tailbone.
Okay. Nice!
Despite Spencer putting up an amazing guard on his left side with his shield and sword, still managed to tag his knee on that one.
Ready?
This is one of those ones where both of us are going to end up on a t-shirt. I do hit him squarely on top of his head, even as he tries to raise his shield, but I do get stabbed in the stomach, which means I ain't got long.
One more.
Nice! That was awesome. That was awesome.
And I absolutely love that I get to end on a loss. So I shoot out with that foot shot, and if my aim was better, it would have been game over right there. But instead, he offlines a little bit, I miss a little bit, he gets that first swing, I try to recover just for the hell of it, fall down to try and swing as he ducks down underneath it, and man.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Send it. Oh, nice.
Spencer is unbelievably good at using a shield and a spear at the same time and has practiced thoroughly with both, so he uses the shield very well to stop my incoming shots and manages to stab me straight through the thigh, marking the first of many losses for me today.
Okay. There you go. Good shot.
It would have been absolutely ridiculous for me to not call this another win for Spencer. That throw was really well placed, even though it may have been off angle and glanced off, and I would have been trading a potentially punctured hip for a broken hand on his end. He got that one too.
Nice.
Due to my focus on not getting run through with the spear instead of the environment, I swung and hit the lights instead of his head like I was aiming for, but was able to recover pretty quickly, tagging him on both sides before we were done.
Ready?
Did you get my lead first?
I did.
You did.
While I did manage to put a lot of force into that thigh shot, Spencer stabs me with a much more meaningful stab to the chest. It would have been a really, really bad day for me. We both wouldn't be having fun, but he's got that one for sure. Despite this point being the cleanest one that I got that day, it's the one that I poured the most scrutiny into because it just felt different. Spencer's proven very, very thoroughly that he's good with a shield and spear. He's got great forward momentum, so what gives? Why was I able to hit him so easily this time? I think he genuinely forgot what he was fighting for a second, and by the time he had recalibrated to what was coming at him, he was too fast and too late.
I have a shield to block that.
Sure do! Ready.
Nice, one clip.
And it's moments exactly like this that show why I want the best sparring partners I can get. Spencer has proven time and time again that if I swing toward his shield side and I swing high, I'm not going to hit him. So, let's swing toward his weapon side and swing low.
Ready? Yeah. Good.
Nice.
This has to have been one of my favorite matches of the day. Spencer misses a really good Superman stab at me as I miss a swing at his ankles, and we find ourselves in an awkward spot where we can't really recover our weapons. Luckily for me, I've practiced Japanese Jiu-Jitsu for quite a long time, and I'm really comfortable in grappling range, so I'm able to throw him with Osoro and get the stab for the win. Spencer grabbing a secondary weapon for after he threw his spear was honestly inspired and threw me for a loop. I was able to get out of the way of that first throw though, and because he had to just grab the sword however he could, he ended up with a reverse grip, shortening his range and allowing me to hit him.
Good shot inside.
Oh, good inside arm.
When I use my legs for damage, I lose them for mobility, at least for a moment, and at that moment, Spencer was able to capitalize by throwing the spear directly into the inside of my lead thigh. That would have been really bad, and I didn't have long. Because he moved in, I was able to hit the back of his shield arm, but I don't win this one. At least, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you got hard.
Yeah.
Despite the undeniable fatigue that Spencer and I are both fighting, he puts in some serious steam into this charge and stab. I'm able to parry the spear offline with my anchor hand, something I've been trying to do more often, and capitalize by swinging into his weapon elbow, breaking it definitely.
Nice shot!
Yeah.
Nice shot!
Until this day, I had never experienced a spear throw with this much speed, power, and accuracy from an underhanded position. Well done, sir.
Nice.
Thank you!
Yeah. Nice.
What the hell just happened? So, on one of my first swings, I'm able to take his spear throw offline with the lead line. Slipping and falling, no, that wasn't intentional, yes, that was an accident. I'm able to go under his first stab, but just barely get nicked by it as I still tag him in the ankle. Taking his spear from him as he runs over to grab the other one, now we get into this standoff, where I put on pressure with the Meteorhammer just so I can get him to make a choice. As he does, I'm able to capitalize and hit him on the top of the head.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
From the surprise in my voice, you can probably tell that I didn't even think that hit. I thought it just hit the inside of his shield, but as he's going to tell me in just a moment...
Yeah, it's perfect right to my chest.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
By the end of this fight, both of us have severely limited mobility. His knee is broken beyond repair, and my hip has been stabbed through, so neither of us are doing okay.
Yeah.
After 25 matches, my left hand is finally starting to listen to me, albeit a little late, but hey, it's trying. I rush in, and he luckily stabs offline just enough that I'm able to tag him in the ankle and not get run through.
Wait.
Okay.
Yet another reason I am so glad for slow-mo. This first swing comes in, manages to offline a spear, and I think tag him in the shoulder, which lines me up for my second swing that breaks a foot.
Right in the butt.
How poetic that our last match started the same way as our first one did, with that same underhanded throw, this time a little bit more distance so I'm able to spin and step out of the way and tag him right in the ham hock. Good match, sir.
Oh, nice.
Elbow. Good back!
Nice.
Spencer is about to spend the next 3 minutes piecing me up, so he swings out that first swing, I'm able to deflect it, and I swing in wide, but just barely miss as he claps me dead center between my shoulder blades. Bad day.
Nice arm.
Thank you.
Spencer has absolutely ruined my mobility with that swing to the knee, and even though I broke his main weapon arm, he still has a weapon in his offhand and 2 working knees. I don't think I win this.
Nice.
We literally just passed each other. I caught to the inside of his sword, he scraped me off to the side, and I swung and missed. We just passed each other. I've watched this about 40 times in a row now, and it's just unreal. So if his Meteorhammer hit me in my left knee before I was able to spring off and continue my forward momentum, it would cripple me, and I would fall down and probably miss my second shot that comes at his head. But if it didn't, that second shot was already in motion and would have still smacked him in the head. So I don't know.
There you go.
I told you guys Spencer kicks my ass in this entire video. That first swing I'm able to parry offline easy enough, but as I come in, he's gotten much better at recovering and tags me square across the hip and blocks my swing toward his head with his offhand, and all I get is a cheeky tap across his stomach. An amazing strike to land, but an awful strike to get hit by. Spencer broke my hand fair and square. Gorgeous shot.
Oh, nice.
That okay?
Yeah.
I wasn't able to deflect his shot so much as capitalize on him missing and being out of range. I'll take it.
It wasn't enough force.
It was good.
You sure?
Yeah.
As we can see here, Spencer's accuracy is getting quite dialed in. He's able to tag my right shoulder, and I'm not able to parry it in time.
Oh, nice.
No tactics, all panic. I just knew I was close enough to hit him if I swung, so I did.
Nice.
Good back! Yes! Call it on that one.
And what a way to send me out. He swings that first one and I try and parry it, but his second swing comes through and tags me in the elbow, and his third one hits me square between my shoulders. Broken elbow, broken spine, bad day.
Aw.
Good job.
Thank you, bud.
Very good.